Hello gamers and mod developers, welcome to the Creative Generalist channel. Today we will take a detailed look at CurseForge, the popular mod manager that will take your gaming experience to the next level. We open our browser, search for CurseForge on Google, and go to its official website. As we scroll down on the main page, we come across massive game libraries like Hytale, Minecraft, and The Sims 4. To download the application, we click the Get CurseForge app button in the upper right corner. Here, there are options for the Overwolf supported version or the Standalone version. Since we don't want extra programs running in the background, we proceed with the Download Standalone option and run the setup file we just downloaded. When the installation wizard opens, we set the language option, accept the user agreement, and proceed. At this stage, you might get installation offers for extra screen recording software like Outplayed. If you don't need it, you can skip this step by saying no thanks and ensure that only CurseForge gets installed. Once the installation is complete, we launch the application and an impressive welcome screen appears. At this point, we are asked to log in so we can sync our mods and favorites. Since we don't have an account yet, instead of logging in directly, we click the Create an Account option at the bottom to create a new one. After creating our account, we complete our login process quickly and securely via our browser using our Google account and return to the CurseForge interface. Following a successful login, the CurseForge main menu opens and we select Hytale from the game list and switch to the Discover tab. Our goal is to fully grasp how we install mods to Hytale via CurseForge and how we integrate them into the game. While exploring the mods, we can read the Overview tabs to learn exactly what the mods do in detail. For example, we examine the highly praised I Spy mod by the community, and once we are sure of its function, we click the Install button to set it up. Then, while browsing through the mods, we also install the Simply Trash mod that catches our eye as a simple yet highly useful tool. Now we will review these two mods in detail on Hytale, and then return to CurseForge to cover very important details like how to update our mods. To test the mods we just installed immediately, we click the Run Game button on the top left and switch to the game instantly. Of course, we could have closed Hytale and opened it from its desktop shortcut, but launching it directly through the application gives us a much faster and more practical transition. When we enter the game, we go to the settings of our previously created last test world. There's a very important step here. For our mods to be active in the game, we check the boxes under the Mods tab, save the world settings, and start loading our world. Once we are in the game, we first review the I Spy mod, which enriches our interface. When we look at surrounding objects or plants, a panel appears in the top left corner showing the object's name and detailed information. For example, when we approach a skeleton we encounter, we can see its life bar in detail in the upper left corner. After completing our I Spy review, we quickly switch to the creative mode by typing a command. Since all resources are ready at our disposal in creative mode, we immediately place our workbench on the ground and craft a trash can. When we place the can on the ground and put unnecessary items from our inventory into it, we make them disappear instantly. This proves how flawlessly and practically the Simply Trash mod works. After successfully finishing our in-game test, we return to the CurseForge interface. Here, First of all, we click on the three dots in the upper right and use the Open Mods folder option to show how to directly access the local folder where the mods are installed on our computer. Next, we move on to the process of updating our mods. As you can see in our list, there are new updates available for brand new mods called Multiple HUD and Easy Hunger. We haven't reviewed these mods yet, but we will be sharing detailed review videos of them on our channel very soon. By clicking the update buttons one by one, we upgrade all our mods to their latest versions in seconds. Following that, let's talk about the mod grouping feature, which is a lifesaver for those who use a lot of mods. With the Create Group option, you can create folders you name like G1, for example, and categorize your mods neatly by moving them into these groups. When you finish organizing or change your mind, you can easily remove these groups without damaging or deleting the mods inside them at all. As you can see, CurseForge is a highly secure tool for modding and managing your games. Of course, we could have manually downloaded the mods from the internet and placed them into the mod folder ourselves. However, thanks to the local desktop interface CurseForge provides, we gain massive advantages, like seeing the latest status of mods, doing fast one-click updates, gaining direct access to folders, and managing multiple games from a single place. If you want to focus solely on your game and creativity without getting bogged down in technical details, this is an absolute must-have software on your computer. Exploring such software and tools will incredibly speed up your creative workflow. Please share with us in the comments the topics or content you wish to see on our channel or want us to prioritize. If you enjoyed this fun experiment and would like to see more interactive content like this to give you new insights, check out what else we have on our channel. Don't forget to subscribe and click the bell to get notifications for new videos. See you again soon, and thanks for watching.